righty. 2 boys, 1 couch.
And this is sweet, sweet victory.
I'm surprised you could read that from there. I'm impressed, Chuck. 2 steps from hell. Is that what that is?
No, I'm not positive.
Give me a second. I'll check.
All I can really tell is that the album is Battle Cry. I see Battle Cry up there, and then I saw V and ends in Y, so it's victory.
2 steps from hell.
Ooh.
That's pretty damn close to hell.
Yeah, it is.
Oof.
I mean, it's about 1 cushion, and I'm pretty close, too.
Shout out to our boy Rin for the pick. Let's dive on in and see what we think, Chuckles.
Let's do it.
All right.
So, you know, I really got this vibe that it was set up like battle's already going on. This is the cavalry coming in, the reinforcements, and you got that nice build up as they're coming into like a battle zone.
Sure.
And then it picks up quite a bit, and then there's the big hurrah at the end, right after you win.
Yeah.
And that ties it all together. And I mean, because when I'm listening to an instrumental, I try to figure out like what's this going to be about, but Battle Cry and everything kind of painted this picture for me.
Sure.
And that's kind of where I got was you're the reinforcements coming in and you're marching. You get there and bam. And I kind of wanted it to be more dark and grungy there, but I liked the uplifting. And then when those vocals hit, it was just like, we just won. We win.
I will say the only like I love obviously the melody's gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
But that melody also sounds extremely familiar to another song that I've heard, like extremely familiar. Like I was almost like, man, I feel like I've heard that specific part out of the song before.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the instrumental.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't really know where it was, but it just sounded extremely familiar. Now, I am a sucker for that sound, though.
Yeah.
I am a sucker for it, Jack.
Oh.
Whereas normally it kind of bothers me if something reminds, you know what I mean? Like this didn't really specifically bother me per se, but it definitely sparked like there's another song somewhere that has that almost identical melody there that they used.
Yeah.
However, I do enjoy this. Not going to listen to it casually, to be honest with you. But I mean, like, if you're throwing this in, like, let's say, background D&D or
it'd be
just like
fantastic
even
for
board
that.
game night in general, like I don't mind instrumental tracks for something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to be bopping this on a regular basis.
Yeah, I know that this one's tough because I did really enjoy it. The rating's not going to be high for casual.
Right.
I think I will be putting this in a playlist just to give it that shot because when my brain started tying everything together, you start feeling the motion through it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I really like that.
Yeah.
It's very few and far in between when I'm able to actually picture things during an instrumental, though.
Yeah, like if it's bringing you like something like you're picturing that.
It's giving me like a visual here, and I really like that style when you can paint me a picture in my mind
100%.
with your music. But majority of the time, instrumentals, it just doesn't hit my brain that way.
Yeah.
But this one definitely did.
Yeah, it's like, I'll be honest, it's like 95%, I think, of instrumentals don't really hit my brain in a way that I'm like, I'm going to be adding this to a playlist. I'm going to be jamming this constantly. I think there's only one track in the last maybe 5 years, maybe 2 tracks in the last 5 years, 10 years that I've gone back to consistently that were instrumental.
Yeah.
And one of those was August Burns Red, The Legend of Zelda. They did like a cover of the original like Legend of Zelda. I love that. And Ren's Piano, McKay, I think it's called. Okay. Fantastic tracks. I think those two I go back to a lot. But I also listen to Tank, I guess.
There's really only one instrumental that I've gone back to several times over the years, and I've been listening to it since high school.
Okay.
And it's Requiem for a Dream.
Is it a fight song?
It was the song we listened to before we went out and played football.
I knew it was related to sports.
So
Chuck holds those the dearest.
Yes. So, I mean, it was just the song we listened to before we went out on the field. Every game, every halftime. And
Requiem for a Dream?
Yep.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
It's very King of the Castle, like uplift and
sure. It makes sense with sports too.
Yeah.
That you're using.
So kind of like a We Are the Champions kind of feel to it.
Okay.
And every time I hear it, it just takes me back too. So there's once every couple of years, I'm just like, man, I got to listen to this song.
Just like, man, I wish I wouldn't have peaked in high school.
Right?
Me too.
You peaked at home. Wait a minute.
I did.
That's that.
You're telling me I didn't even get out. I didn't even get to spread my wings, and I failed.
No, I peaked in high school, and I didn't even have that many friends.
We have squandered our greatest years. Oh, fuck.
Look at us now. We're sitting on a couch covered in blankets.
Neither of us had friends. We wasted our best years of our life right there. And we've been searching for that since. So now here we are just kicking it. Doing this shit.
I feel like that's pretty good.
I watched too many sitcoms. I always had that. I do like that 70s show and shit. I always loved the, I don't know if imagery is the right word, but the, just the feeling, like just the friend group feeling, like love that. But I always loved the setups, like, oh, they're hanging out in the basement, or there's like a certain place that everybody goes to hang out,
coffee shop, basement,
exactly,
bar.
And I always love that idea. I don't know if we've had a specific place, though. My house has been a pretty prevalent,
pretty consistently.
Yeah, pretty.
The garage at your one place.
Yes, the last place. Yep. Oh man, over on Kellogg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
you're right. Yeah, people just swung by whenever. Yeah, you're right.
That was a really good one.
Hoping this new shop that we are going to kind of develops into that, but like you said, it's a lot harder to do something like that when you're in your 30s or 40s, man.
Yep. I mean, everybody's busy. Friends have kids.
Yeah. Kids, wives, boyfriends, whatever. Right?
Jobs.
Yeah. Jobs, dude.
I know. They're awful.
Oh.
I feel like I'm always there.
Dude, my job's the worst.
Yeah, it is. I couldn't do it. Your job's basically the same as your schooling.
At home?
At home?
You deserve that one, bitch.
I did.
Oh, hell no, dude. Well, I feel victorious. And we are two boys. We have one brain
We don't
cell.
want to rate the song at all.
I guess we can.
Yeah, we probably
I was trying
should.
to go out on a high note. That felt good.
I'm going to rate this one a 6.4. It's going in a playlist.
I'm going to go with a 5.8. It's going to go in a playlist as well. Yes,
Nice.
I did enjoy that. I didn't enjoy your commentary, though. Piece of shit.
Oh, I got more. Don't you worry.
He's like, my sassiness has only begun. Shout out to our boy Ren. Thanks again for the pick. And hope you guys have a good one.
Oh, yeah.